and healthy people. Welcome back to another episode of Haven Talks. It's episode 5, baby. Episode 5. But then there were 2.
Can you imagine?
Then there were 2.
It's just us, baby.
Raj will be back next week, and as I said in the previous video, Dreaming Up will be back in a couple of episodes. But today, me and Z are gonna hold it down for y'all.
You get
You get it? We wanted to talk about like the entertainment and the news because the past 2 days
it's juicy.
It's too juicy.
It's too juicy.
I need to dilute the juice. It's a lot. It's a lot. So like, obviously, I thought for me, I usually see first thing on Twitter. I think for you is more shade room.
Shade room, because I don't have Twitter. Yeah.
So we just want to talk about some gist that's been happening this week. So, I mean, for all the women's eyes. First of all, let me ask you a question, Z.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of nude theatre?
I've never. What's that? I've never heard of it.
Never heard of it?
I didn't even know it was a thing.
I didn't know it was a thing till a day ago.
Is it a guy?
One day ago. Because I didn't know it was a thing. Because I feel like, because when you enter a theatre, they always like turn your phones off and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then when you enter, like you don't use your phones.
You don't use your phones.
I just didn't think nude theatre was a thing because Mr. Jesse Williams.
Baby.
Light-skinned baby.
Yes, baby.
A green-eyed hubby.
Pretty ass.
He is best known for his role in Grey's Anatomy hit. What do you call it?
So
Hospital
fun.
show.
Yeah.
He's so fine.
So
and he's a great actor, but we saw why he's a great actor today. Oh my God. If you didn't know what I'm about to talk about,
You better know.
you're gonna know today.
I swear to God.
Because the nudity was real. Somebody snuck in, their camera to film a shower nude scene with him and another actor on a theatre stage. And girl,
People are just so disrespectful.
but that's disrespectful. But
I'm gonna sue you for that.
But girl,
Girl.
that thing was banging.
That thing was banging.
That thing was swanging.
Did you see the video?
That thing was doing a lot. I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm not going to even lie. That thing was...
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised.
I was shocked.
I never experienced.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, for me, it was like, whoa, is that it on sleep mode?
Yeah.
Like, it was chilling. It was relaxing.
Do you know what? When you sent me the video, I was like...
I said, Z, look at Z Peninsula. Oh my God. I said, what the heck is happening?
I was like...
I was shocked.
And
he's like, and he's fine. His body was his body.
Yeah.
Then just to
the
understand.
extra...
Do you know what it is? I think it's more like a bit of a shock to like people because...
Why is that a shock?
When I say it's a shock, not because of him, because when it comes to nudity, a lot of the time we're always seeing female body parts.
True.
All the time.
All the time.
It's very rare. It's like seeing a penis is just too much for the screen.
Yeah.
So like little things, even like on like what's that TV show?
Which one?
With the dragons and shit. That everybody was watching. Shit, it just left my foot. Like the woman with the white hair.
Which one is that?
Can't remember, but you guys know the show I'm talking about. They had a lot of nudity on there, a lot of sex scenes and things like that. And so a lot of female body parts were being shown.
Yeah.
Music videos, you saw it time and time again. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of like content, like entertainment platforms.
Yeah, so it's shocking to us.
When
like,
you see a man's anatomy,
and it's not just
a regular schmegular. It's a black man blood anatomy. He was really giving mandingo. He was giving Zulu warrior.
Let me just imagine when he stands up.
I'm scared. I am terrified. That thing when it's
guys, I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Chloe. And you see the video? It was just like,
and when he slapped it.
I was like, yeah. I see what you're working with.
Yeah, I saw what he's working with.
I see what you're working with.
I thought it was wild, and I heard that actor, what's his name, Daniel Radcliffe. That's basically the Harry Potter guy.
Yeah.
He's done it before as well.
So it's really a thing.
It's a thing, apparently.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've never heard that before.
I've never heard of it.
This was my first time hearing it. And that's just it. I was just surprised.
Do you think it should be more like promoted? I don't know. I don't see what the purpose is. I feel like I don't understand it.
Um,
Someone educate us on what the purpose of
in
nude
terms
theatre
of,
is.
I don't think it should be promoted for. Cause
But
like,
what's your views on nude theatre?
I don't know, Chloe, because first of all, I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting to know about it, but it's not something I would just go to the theatre and watch.
For me, like, I'm not gonna lie, I want to see a thing like that. I'm gonna forget every word you're saying on the table.
Because there's so many of them, you're seeing different sizes.
Yeah. I'm just be looking at Willies. I'm not gonna lie, if you put me front row, fuck the show. Fuck it. I'm looking at you, Willie.
I can just imagine just be like,
I'll be like, see, look.
You see that one?
I'll just be looking. Then my sister will be like, so you or somebody will be like,
Yeah.
what's going on in the show? I see me, I don't know.
I really...
You lost me at the shower scene.
I would not pay to see that.
You won't pay it?
I won't pay... No.
I think it'll make me uncomfortable. All jokes aside,
Yeah,
I think it'll make me a bit
it
uncomfortable.
will.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think... Someone needs to really explain to me the art in nude theatre.
Yeah.
I know our bodies are natural, we're human, we all have the same body parts, but it's just like, I don't know, that will just be too much for me. I'll be like, am I watching Pornhub right now? They're not doing porn acts,
Basically.
but I'm just seeing a lot. Even if I saw a woman on stage,
Yeah.
like that, I kind of just don't want to be seeing it. I feel like if I want to see someone naked, I'll go to the strip club. Like literally.
I'll just go watch porn instead.
And also, like, what if, unfortunately, the person is not aesthetically pleasing to me?
Yeah.
So how would that person feel on stage if the crowd is like, look at her, look at her tits?
Do you know what's weird is how comfortable they are doing it.
They might not be. It's acting, so they might have to like put it in the back of their heads. They're probably like,
No, I understand it's acting, but how do I get naked? I know it's acting. Yeah, how do I get naked and get on the stage?
I don't know, but I don't know. I cannot speak for them.
It's like, have you seen the 365 movie on Netflix?
No, I haven't.
Have you?
Not
Yeah?
yet. I haven't. You know me. I don't watch too much.
Oh,
Netflix.
God.
What?
Have you not watched, not even the first one?
No. What's it about?
Ah, fucking hell.
What's it about?
You have not watched 365.
I have not watched 365.
It's basically nudes.
Okay.
It's like it's more like a.
But I feel like if you're nude on camera for a film, I think in terms of in that moment there won't be as much crew. You can probably ask, can I just have a female crew?
Yeah.
Or can I just have the people that's necessary in the room?
Yeah.
Then I know it's gonna be shown to millions of people. But in that moment, there's not many people.
No,
watching
but like
it.
when you watch it, Chloe, like there's too many sex scenes.
Yeah.
And it's very exciting, juicy. Like
Okay. You like the sex scenes?
I like this. Yes, it's juicy.
I see what you be watching.
I like the first one, not the second. The second one, no, as much. But if you watch the first one, shit.
I don't know.
It's really
I
good.
don't watch too much shows with nudity. I think it makes me feel awkward, and half the time I'm always watching shows with my mum in it.
Yeah.
So like, imagine like
Your mum be looking at you
Look
sideways.
at you, like,
Yeah.
even my, no, I'm not gonna lie, there was one show that my mum was watching.
Yeah.
It was one Telemundo show.
Yeah, Telemundo, you know.
Telemundo, one
I'm
Spanish,
screaming, yeah.
one Spanish show, and there was a lot of sex.
Is it?
A
I
lot,
wonder what that is. I probably watched it.
probably.
Cause
A lot. And I was watching her. I was like, oh, so this is what y'all watching? You want to see the naked bodies? She was watching her part. They'll do ooh on the screen,
Yeah.
and she was just like eating that, drinking her tea. I said, this woman is.
I've been looking at you sounding like, Mum, so this is what you watch, yeah?
So when we were younger, you told us to cover our eyes, but this is what you be looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, I see you.
But overall, like nudity, I don't know how I really feel about it. Like I don't think I'll pay to go and watch something like that.
Yeah, I don't think I will either.
Whoever it is, whether
Like,
it's not.
doesn't it get boring? Like, I think it's boring after a while.
Listen, you don't know who's watching it. You don't know what perverted minds will go there just to see.
True.
It's not like it is R-rated because they're naked, but it's supposed to be a work of art.
Is there people
So-
that got a fetish that got to watch it?
I don't know who goes and watch it because I'm pretty sure there's more
I'm
to the
just
show.
curious.
I'm pretty sure there's more to the show than just that scene.
Yeah.
But I feel like definitely amongst the crowd, though, there's definitely a couple
that
creeps
weird
in there.
one, innit?
There's
Yeah.
a couple of creeps in
Yeah.
there. Definitely. And as an actor, I personally won't be comfortable
I don't
with that.
think-
And I feel
yeah.
like for something of Jesse's standard, not saying the show, I don't know what show he's playing in the theatre, but not saying that the Broadway show isn't elite or it isn't up there.
Yeah.
But there's so much more you can do. There's so much
do.
other things to do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked when I saw that.
Yeah, because I saw a look. He did an interview, with what's that guy? You see the guy who does Real Housewives, the host. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
He did an interview with him, and they were just with the other cast members of that theatre.
Yeah.
And this was before this clip came out.
Shit.
Yeah, and they were talking about it, and he was just like, I don't like it. And man was like, you don't
why
like
there?
it? Why are you there? But you know, I
Are you
like it.
forced
I
to
like
go
what I saw.
there? I mean, I guess it's good money. Wait to say you don't like it, it's probably peas.
I
Well,
don't
they
know.
do that for the money.
And I feel like when actors go to theatre, I feel like they're not getting work.
Right.
That's my idea. Someone correct me if I'm wrong about the entertainment industry.
I'm sure they do though.
You think?
Yeah,
Like
I think,
work.
Yeah, like work. I'm sure they do.
I don't know. I feel like theatre is like. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the theatre world, so let me not even make strong opinions that I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely
too much
work,
about. But I definitely feel like an actor like him, even if he's gonna do a nude role in something, I think like I don't know. I don't know. I don't see him doing theatre work. Like, no, to me, and being nude on stage. Like,
Yeah, I
no.
liked what I see, but bro,
I do like what I see.
I see you doing better things.
How many kids this guy got?
I don't know.
But I heard that like he's estranged from his wife.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's the latest news I heard of him. I think it's like
Who's
last
he
year.
married to?
I don't know her name, but she's not like somebody. She's like a regular person.
Just a regular person.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so Jesse, you need to put that thing away.
Cover it.
You got us women buzzing.
You
Now I can't even look you in your beautiful green eyes anymore.
get...
I can't look at you straight because my eyes just be going downstairs
You blinded
like a little
me.
creep.
You blinded me.
But
I love it.
fam, in further black entertainment news, Jesus Christ, I feel like this weekend was a shambles for black people. Fucking shambles.
It's been a lot, you know.
It's been a lot. It's been so upsetting. Again, back, news, ball, back. I'm like, what is happening to my people, man? My people, what's going on?
I don't know what's going on, but the internet is on fire, guys. It's on fire.
So, YSL, Young Slime Life Entertainment, baby, was indicted. Co-founder, Young Thug, and one of his most popular artists, Gunna, including 26 other people, were indicted for a
Can you
RICO
imagine?
case. Fuck, motherfucking fuck,
You know when you're going down for life.
And that's a heavy case, so.
It's a heavy case.
It's not small case.
It's not small case.
It's not, let me boss
case.
case.
It's not ordinary, no.
You are going to spend some time.
No.
You're going to go behind bars. You're going to be there. You're going to be somebody's cellmate.
You're going to be gone. They're going to throw away the keys.
You know, you're going to be, literally. And it's quite upsetting because time and time again, we're seeing other rappers being killed or going to jail. And it's just like, why? Aren't you guys tired of this life? So you've made a record. I don't know the full extent of the case, but I know they've been working on it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And one thing I know about that American law enforcement,
they don't just wake up.
Exactly. When it comes to like people with money, they make sure that case is solid. Like there's no loopholes. It's airtight. So I'm very worried about this case. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not advocating their actions. But obviously, these are these two and the other artists that has been locked up with them are inspirational to a lot of people. So losing them in the industry
it's gonna be a lot.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be huge emotional for a lot of people, and it's very disappointing because look what you've made for yourself and look what you've been doing.
Do you know what? I think from what I read from their shed room, if I'm not mistaken, I think they've been like investigating them since 2015.
15
or 20. Or 18, something around that time, 15.
So
18,
let's say those.
It's been a while.
It's been over 5 years.
Yeah.
So you've just been there popping bottles,
so
pushing P.
Pushing P.
And you've been there. FBI has been on your ass, snitching on my ass like crazy, snitching on my ass like man.
It's crazy, man.
It's wild up in this dunya, I tell you.
You like drug dealers?
You like drug dealers? Literally, do you like drug dealers?
You like drug dealers?
I think their charge is racketeering, which is obviously financial, and it's like organised crime, basically. So apparently they're like an affiliate gang or group, organisation from the Bloods gang. And there's just a lot of charges that obviously do with money, to do murder, theft.
I'm not gonna lie, you're going nowhere for a very long time.
And you know Regine Carter's
ex-boyfriend.
What's his name? YLM Lucci or some shit like that. What's all these names? I don't know. Lucci. Apparently, either someone put a case forward saying that some of the YSL people tried to kill him. As well. So that's attempted murder on top. I'm like, fuck.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I woke up and I read everything. I was just like, what the fuck?
I said, what the absolute fuck is going on
Everyone
here?
is being collected.
Everyone's being collected ASAP. You're gonna be dead.
Who's next?
I'm actually tired of it.
I'm tired.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm seeing all these rappers going to jail, and everyone deserves to go do time for what they've done. But there's one rapper that keeps getting away with it.
Who?
The Baby.
That
That rapper has been... He got away with murder, you know?
Do you know what? I don't know if
He literally has gotten away with
these
murder.
people back home are doing a good job.
I don't understand. The Baby is one person that really needs to be locked behind bars because... Do you know
It's
why?
mad.
I don't know what year, but before he became The Baby, just before like that make or break period, he got away with literally murder. I think he killed somebody in a supermarket or something like that.
How are you getting away with that?
I don't know what the implications were, but I think it was something to do with self-defense. I think. But he got away with a murder charge. Then every week we see him beating off somebody else.
Recently, what was it?
It was Danny Lay's brother. Then it was somebody else.
Yeah.
Every day beating somebody.
It's crazy how you get... His lawyers doing a really good job.
I swear his PR team is... I want them. Call me.
God.
Have my number.
They're on it.
Honestly, like... yeah, so... When it comes to like, all these murder cases, yeah, it's really upsetting. Murder, like Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
What was that all about? I don't think he was necessarily involved in anything. I don't know. Until this day, we don't really know why that man killed him.
Such a beautiful story.
But I know it was something with affiliation. Do you know what I mean? And maybe he was about that life and then he stopped because of, he got money and stuff.
Sometimes it's hard to stop. And do you know what, yeah? I don't understand how all these people, like rappers, get, famous, start making money, you're out there, you're making your peas, but then you're still... backing the gangs and shit like that. Like, I don't understand. It's how you making it in life, have that much money, but you're still about that life.
I think it's a pride thing, and I don't know how gangs work because I'm not in it, but from the grapevine, I've heard that it's more to do with, like, once you're in it, it's hard to get out. Yeah. Maybe the gang has helped push their success. So you need to take us with you. You need to... or do you know what it is, yeah? And also, a lot of the time, when they do become famous, and maybe hearts and hearts, they do want to break away from it, because they have the way they came up is through maybe trap music or singing music like that, and their fans like it. Yeah, their enemies like to taunt them with it. So they need to show that they're all big and manly and they can handle their shit and they're from the hood, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's very frustrating because it's just a wild goose chase. It's just going again and again and again. And it's like, I think people always see like celebrities, like they are superstars and that's why we idolize them. But a lot of the time, like many people with many people with success stories, they come from a very humble or difficult background. Of course, yeah. And if you see most of these rappers, half of them didn't finish school. Half of them have, before they become famous, they got 10,000 children. Yeah. They're gangbanging, they're selling drugs, they're doing all of this stuff. So what makes you think they will change when they get the money? It will just be like, we'll break away from it, but instead of weed, we'll probably sniffing the good stuff. Yeah. The A-class shit. Or we'll help traffic this for you. Yeah. Or let's say you owe a bedroom something from back in the day, you'll say, okay, cool, not let me give you 50k for this.
Because, like, it's crazy because, like, how are they running it? Like,
I'm not a criminal.
I really, really want to know, like, Young Thug, how are you running this shit?
I think it's easier than you think.
Do you think it's more easier when you're like famous? Obviously, I know people are looking at you, but they're not really looking at the background, like what you're doing.
I think
like,
it's extremely easier to be a criminal when you're famous because there are people that don't care whatever you do, that they support you. True. I.e. R. Kelly. For many years, they've been supporting him. So he's been able to be getting money whilst doing what he's doing. Yeah. I.e. Chris Brown, he beat the fucking daylights out of Rihanna. And people were defending him.
Beat my baby that looked like
defending him. Is he not still in the limelight now? Yeah. There's so many people that have stupid support. Not saying that they don't have good music or they're not talented. That doesn't. Yeah. But your actions speak louder than words. Of course. So yes, I think it's extremely easy for people to be blind for what they do.
Because I'm just here thinking, how long has he been running it? It's been years. Because if you're deep in it, since they maybe like, if they started investigating him in 2015, so he's been running that shit since probably when he was younger.
Yeah. A long time. I don't think it's anything that... I think way before 2015 he's doing it. And what's very disappointing is that I don't know how many kids Young Thug has, but one of his baby mums was shot and killed. Yeah, I think not till a month ago. And so now his mum's dead and his dad's in jail. Like, it's like... how do you think about the children and the people that you've created, the family that you've created? And it's very disappointing. I think
And you have a lot of people looking up to you. This is so disappointing.
Then that's when you see all these little kids, gang, and then you hear horrible.
Shut up,
honestly,
gang,
and then you hear horrible stories of children finding their mum's gun and shooting themselves by accident.
Of course.
This is what happens. This is the representation that you guys are giving, and it's annoying because that's when it gives people who should not be in black people's business not a leg to stand on, but that's where they like. That's why they like to talk too much. In our business.
So they got a lot on us.
They got a lot on us.
They're watching us.
You guys do shit like this.
like that, yeah.
It's embarrassing. It's annoying. We should be past this by now. Now, I know we're not going to completely eliminate gang violence and gang life. Yeah. No chance of happening. But what I would like to see going forward, anyway, I feel like when it comes to talent agencies, Universal Studios, whoever, they're just looking for their money.
Of course.
But I definitely feel like
all
they
of
should.
them.
Yeah, all of them just want money.
They don't
care
really
about your
care.
background.
Care about your
and
shit.
I know the entertainment industry is ruthless, but I think there should be some sort of background check.
Check.
Because at the end of the day, you're losing your money.
I swear to
there
God.
should be some sort of back. There should be like a what's it called? A list.
So imagine if Young Thug goes in for life. I'm not gonna say God forbid because maybe he did whatever he did and he deserved to go in. Yeah. So how do labels come back from that? Because you're losing a lot of peas.
Only God knows.
You're losing a lot of peas for that one artist. So imagine it's him, is Gunna,
and 26 others.
26 other people.
Come on. That label's probably
Fuck
just
that.
in the dustbin. It's dissolved. They say pack it up.
Let's go.
It's just honestly, it's really sad and it really genuinely
it's sad to
irritates
watch.
me.
And like watching black men, like I love you, my black man. You get me? I love
again and again and again. I think the other day, I think late last year, was it Young Doe or Dove? What's his name? I don't know how to say his name. I know of him, but I've never heard his music.
I've never heard
personally. I know of him.
Yeah.
Never heard his music, so I didn't really feel the impact as much. But I can see the impact with a lot of his fans and everything like that. And I think he was killed by someone amongst his group.
That is so sad.
Wild.
So you have to watch your circle every single day. As much as you guys are bro. Like I have to watch my back.
Bro is jealous. Bro wants your money. Bro wants your life. This is why you keep close people around you, innit? Like I feel like it's hard for celebrities because they just want the same people that they came in with. But sometimes you need to see how your old people move and change. Not saying that new people will fill that void for you, but people will definitely change when money gets involved.
Of course, the jealous is
whenever you see anybody killed or murdered, except for it being a serial killer and a psychopath that killed you, is always to do with sex, drugs, money. Always. Something to do with it.
Go and make your own. Have your own ambitions or whatever you want to do.
Don't come and just be leeching.
Why are you looking into someone's pockets? I don't understand.
You killing him did what? You killing Nipsey did what? Nothing. Jack fucking shit. And especially Gunna, man. It's sad because Gunna was coming up.
I actually like him.
I really like him.
I
really like the persona and the personality that he put forward for him.
He's proper calm and proper chill. You know? It's like, I like him.
I like him. And it's just so, as I said, I'm not dismissing whatever he has done. Yeah. But we like him. We absolutely love him.
Yeah, I do like him.
We do like him. We do. Nice, so it's just like, oh man, what if he actually goes down?
It's just, because you're going down for a long time, my brother.
You're going down.
You're going, goodbye.
You're going down.
Like you said, pack it up.
Pack it up. Pack your shit.
You're going to be someone's bitch in pen.
It's sad because I've heard that like celebrities don't do too well in prison. Have you? Okay, you talk about celebrities in prison here. There's one video. I don't know if you've heard it. It was R. Kelly. Someone called R. Kelly in prison.
Okay.
And they were like, "R. Kelly, sing a song for us."
I think I've seen that. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? He was like, "Family like a fly."
On the normal day, would he even do that? Maybe.
But now you're confined to 4 walls. Good. Fucking paedophile. Is that his song?
I think so. Yeah.
I believe I can fly. Yeah. We used to sing it like primary school discos and shit.
I believe I could touch the sky. I don't even want to give him time.
Yeah, we're not giving R. Kelly time. We're not giving R. Kelly time here, but
it's just disappointing.
Look what it's come down to.
Yeah.
It's sad, isn't it?
Like, we love you, black men, man. Like, it's right now at this time. It's time.
And I'm
to
pretty
change.
sure, like, I'm not pretty sure, but I feel like, you see, when they did it to maybe help them come up. I think because they're up there now, they don't really have to do it anymore. So maybe let's say this is the point where they'll die down.
Yeah.
And then boom. And
Say,
I said,
come
here. We are not done with you. Because it's happened, even in the UK, it's happened. It happened to, do you remember the artist Sona? Yeah. So I remember he was 2014 there. That summer was lethal. So apparently, I think it was a case.
I actually liked him.
I really liked him.
I remember going to his concert in Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
So cute.
I really liked him.
Yeah.
And he was just at the right moment.
Yeah.
I think this case was maybe like a couple years or a year or two before he became Sona.
Yeah.
And I think it had something to do with him burglaring somebody, like an elderly person, him and somebody else. And he got this after those 2 songs dropped. My guy got.
Do people not know? Like, you're on social media. First of all, like, do you know what I just realized with these rappers? Like, when they do something, they intend to put that into a song.
Yeah, so that's the evidence that people get. Yeah, I killed Johnny. Johnny looked at me. Then I shot Mike.
Went down the road. I shot bang bang.
Go turn left to Park Street. You'll find his phone in the corner. Like, literally.
Like, bro, why are you selling out yourself?
They
I
put
don't
in
understand.
Song. Yeah, it's wild.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's true.
So when they're looking for evidence, they know what you said, bro.
They know. That's how
what
Bobby
they do.
Schmurder.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
And that's what they said about Young Thug. They said, like, some of your music, like, you know, that's how we managed to collect some evidence against you.
That they could compare it to what actually happened, and it happened. Why would you snitch on your ass? Again, snitching on my ass like crazy. Snitching on my ass like man. Why would you snitch on yourself?
Why would you snitch on yourself?
They do, do it bare. They be like, nigga ain't me, it's you. It is you.
And they'll be like, it's my brother down that other day.
Like, I think with the Bobby Schmurder case, I think one of his brethren like took time for him or something like that.
Is it?
That would never be me.
Chloe, I love you, but it could never be me.
Me take time for you. Sorry,
man.
We came here alone.
You're gonna go
leave
down
alone.
for that shit. You're going down.
What?
I'll call you. That's all I can do.
I'll visit you.
Yeah, that's what I can do.
On the visits. If they allow me to bring you jollof rice, I'll come and say, he's
I'll
on meat.
Cry. I said, Chloe, Bobby jollof rice.
Imagine being in prison and all you're eating is slush and mashed potatoes and sausages and shit.
And peas. And they're not even seasoned, they're just boiled.
But imagine, because we're African, well, every culture has their own thing, but we're Africans. Imagine not touching like jollof rice, soup, chicken, beef or stew, why going, yam porridge, eba, okra soup. What? Again, I can never see. Just not eating my favorite food makes me know that I cannot be a criminal. I can't be a criminal.
You can't do it.
What the heck?
That's crazy.
That's no deep it. Deep it.
I'm eating mashed potatoes,
and it's not like you're eating this baked beans.
They eat the same thing
every day. They would have the same menu.
If they change it up, they'll probably give them a yogurt. Water. They don't even have diluted taste, do they?
No. I can't. That's scary, you know.
So scary.
And it's not like, okay, cool, I'm in prison. I'm not doing anything for a couple of years. It's not that you have lions, you know.
Yeah. I've watched a lot of like documentaries, like
prisons.
Yeah.
You know me. I like it.
I've never seen them drinking juice or anything like that. Oh, see, water.
No. They drink like juice and milk and that.
Really?
I think it depends on the country.
I think milk, yes. Milk.
Have you seen? Sorry to stay the conversation. You see those prison documentaries. Yeah. There's one guy that goes to like the worst prisons in the world.
Worst prison in the world.
Yeah,
that's the
one.
Have
you watched it?
I've watched it.
There was one prison. I think he went to South Africa.
Yeah.
Bad. What the absolute? I think there was like 10 of them in the room.
Really?
And I can't even explain to you. I can't even explain it. That's how much it makes me cringe inside. So imagine prisons all over the globe. The fact that you don't have your freedom anymore.
Yeah, you don't have. But you know who have a lot of freedom?
Who?
Swedish.
There's one in Greenland. Do you see the Greenland one?
They have a good.
I said, this is nice.
Moving like you didn't kill somebody. Living like luxury life and shit. They have a proper shop. Like, do you see their room?
Yeah. Very luxury. Better than my university accommodation.
Like, fuck.
I swear to God.
You're not gonna live like that.
when you leave.
When you leave,
You want to come back. See, this. I think them, they want to like rehabilitate people, but they need to realize they're giving them the sweet life. When they exit, they're like, shit, I don't have no money.
Yeah, that's why they're so comfortable going back to prison,
Yeah.
especially if they've been there for so many years. It's like, what's out there for me? I'm so used to this, so I'm just gonna go back.
And I think, regardless of the quality of the prison, there's a lot of people who has been in prison for a very long time. They will create crimes to go back because it's free. Apparently, in America, healthcare is free in prison. When you go out there, you'll be paying your asshole to be for medical care.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll go back to because I'm not used to that life.
20 years. You've probably people who's been there for 20 plus years. They just came out for the 90s.
Yeah.
Why the hell come here with iPhones and shit? What am I doing here? I can't remember how to drive. I have to look for a job when there was free food, blankets, free healthcare.
Even when you look for a job, it's not guaranteed because you have a criminal record. You've been penned for how many years?
It's bad. I feel like once you go to jail, there's no coming back. I personally feel like, or even if you do make a comeback, it's either off your own back, like you did, like you're freelancing or you're your own boss, self-employed.
Yeah.
But if
it's crazy,
it's
hard.
So
I was watching one documentary. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, we love crime documentaries.
My sister's always like, why are you watching Killer Show?
No,
everyday true crime or prisons or stuff like that.
Guys, so I was watching this girl, like she got sentenced for murder. And she had a few charges, but one of them was murder. So they had it was an American documentary, so they have like main prison and women's prisons as well. So they can communicate through the toilet.
Through the toilet! And they were sending, they call it phishing.
Yeah.
So they will send stuff through the whole thing and they can connect it.
Yeah.
Or you can talk to them through the toilet. So if everyone had to flush at the same time or some shit like that.
You have to flush your toilet for you to communicate with that person.
But is that the life you want to live?
I swear to God. Imagine, I love you, just communicating through the toilet.
Hey Jack, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Day 365. Nearly there, babe. 2 weeks to go.
I love you so much. It could never be me.
It can never be me.
Not me.
Is that the life you want to live?
Never.
Is this the life you want to show your children?
Imagine.
It's sad. So going back to the rappers and everything, I feel like this thing there, it needs to stop. Someone needs to set an example. And I feel like, unfortunately, somebody has to be the scapegoat. Maybe there's been a situation, I haven't seen many. I think the situation that I think that is that Suge Knight.
Which one?
Suge Knight is basically the guy that was sitting next to Tupac when he got shot. Yeah. But he did a lot of devious stuff. Yeah. I feel like personally he was involved in Tupac's murder. He was just like...
It's always the closest to you.
Yeah, you see when you look at somebody and you think, this one's just evil.
Yeah.
You can just see the devil in him.
The eye.
Devil! That Suge Knight, I think he got life.
Is it?
Yeah. So he was a big baller in the 90s. I think he was the CEO or head of... I can't remember the record label, but yeah. I think it was Def Jam, Def Jam.
Yeah, you're going down for life.
Yeah, man.
Fact.
So I think that was in the early 2090s when he got charged. I think now in the 2020s now that we're in, someone needs to be set an example, and if it has to be them, let it be them. Man. Let it be them. Yeah. Because we've been seeing this shit. King Von, even though he was involved in all that shit.
Such a beautiful man.
He's handsome, but doesn't take away from what he's done. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Like, we're just tired of all this gun violence, pat, back and forth. We're tired of it. We don't want to see it anymore. And we hope that the trial is fair. So we'll be, like, keeping updates.
Yeah. And
seeing what's going on with that trial. Because it better be fair. Because you know that America, sometimes it can just be a bit of something. But going on to further black people news.
We're here, my people.
You guys, this week, I said at the beginning, this week has been a hot, stinking mess.
It's been a crazy one.
A hot, stinking mess. And
imagine you just started all.
It's only the beginning.
Today's Wednesday.
What's going to happen on...
hot.
Fuck. It only just started, so I think what kind of shook the internet again, I think last night or the day before? It was a lady called Lanisha Cole.
Yeah.
And if you don't know who she is, if you guys remember the Pharrell front-in video, you know when to carry on, I was just frightened. You see the lady with the dark-skinned pretty girl with the cap? Her, yeah? So we're now how many years down the line? We're now 22 years down the line. And she's pregnant with her first child. But the zinger is that she used to date the alleged baby daddy of the year.
Sperm donor.
Fruit grower, Nick Cannon.
Oh, girl.
So, everyone is speculating, and it's apparently alleged. Nothing's confirmed. Yeah. But everyone's like, what if it's this guy's kid?
I'm not going to be surprised.
No.
I personally believe so. I believe so because you have not given me a reason to not believe so.
I feel like if it's Nick's Cannon kid, wow, Nick's Cannon, what's Nick's Cannon? If
English.
it's Nick Cannon's child, English was very difficult there. If it's his kid, again, I won't be shocked. But I'll just be like, at this point, yeah, I feel like, is it a cult? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I just think his pull-out game is so weak.
It's not I think it's deliberate at this point. It must be.
No, Chloe, come on.
You can't not pull out 10 times. Come on.
Really, I don't think he does.
I think it's deliberate. Honestly, I think it's deliberate.
I don't think so.
Why?
I think his pull-out game is so weak.
Why do you think he's... Why
how you managing to have sex with every single woman and every single woman's end up pregnant?
No, he just has a high sperm count, so I just think it's deliberate. I don't think he's...
I think he's lazy in bed, so he just like, I can't be asked to pull out.
No, do you know what I think...
And he just nutting them. Like, another child.
Boom! Like cards. I definitely think it's deliberate at this point because...
Do you think?
Yeah, I'm not blaming everything on him. Mm-hmm. Whoever chooses to have a child with him, that's fine. I personally don't respect situations like that, especially when you know the context of this guy's life. When you're fully aware of what this guy's about, who the hell do you think you are?
First of all, he's everywhere.
He's everywhere. Why do you think he's going to commit to you? Odd.
He was one lady he was with, I don't know, the one that gave birth to twins.
Yeah.
And then he impregnated
that. There was a period where there was twins coming, there was one coming, and the son that passed away.
They're all the same age.
They were all the same age, like weeks apart. Yeah. That is foul. That is disgusting.
It's disgusting.
You can't just be... It's not about having money to take care of your child. You're one person. You can't be in 10 different households at the same fucking time. I think it's reckless. I think it's unfortunate for the people that you're bringing into this world. Mm-hmm. And I'm still not condoning... still not saying that you're not taking care of your children. But, bro, you and Nick Cannon, you don't have Jay-Z money. Let's just put it out there. You are doing The Masked Singer presenting. Mm-hmm. You're doing America's Got Talent presenting. Mm-hmm. You're doing Wild 'N Out. I think your late night show got cancelled. Bro, how many jobs do you have to be supporting all these 5,000 children? I beg. Nick Cannon. These women there.
I just don't understand how you wake up one morning and Nick Cannon message you and then be like, yeah, cool, I love you too.
It's not I love you. It's like, you
you
want to kick it? No, I don't want to kick anything because clearly you can't pull anything out. I don't want to kick anything with you.
So, do you think they get into a situation with him knowing that they're going to end up with a child? Because I feel like at this point, like... Cause...
It could be a beneficial situation. I don't know. I think these girls are pretty enough and smart enough and well-established enough to get better men.
If they just keep
I don't know. I think the first couple was like Wild 'N Out girls. It doesn't take away who they are, but I think people get gassed when anybody with status comes to them.
True that. So
I feel like the first one or two, I can't really say much, but when you're seeing it on the news again and again and again... As a woman who are maternal, so there's some women that are not, but if you're a maternal woman that you've always wanted a child, if you've always wanted a child, I'm pretty sure you've always wanted a child in a one household situation, and we try our best to do that for ourselves. Not saying everything will work out well, but at least the situation you're in, you will know it'll be one household. If you see someone having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before you, babe, nothing's happening. Don't even put yourself in that situation.
This is Future number 2.
Oh! Future slowed down. We haven't heard anything from Future in a while. I think Future learned his lesson.
He's still hunting.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Future's learned his lesson, but I think the most ruthless one Future did was...
Which one?
You see, I think her name is Joey something, one of his baby moms, who is Bow Wow's baby mom. But I think something happened between Bow Wow and her. It was just very petty, extremely petty because she had a child for you.
First of all, I just woke up one day, went on Shed Room and just saw their dating, and then boom.
Boom. I think she was already pregnant.
Do you think?
I think she was already pregnant. 100%. Like, all these these musician men there with their 5,000 children. The other day, it was Mother's Day in America.
Oh, that day was so crazy.
It was so crazy. Because my boy Chris Brown put he said, Happy Mother's Day to my tribe. Tribe get villagers.
Guys, just wait. Imagine waking up one day and the father of your kid just say,
you a tribe?
Tribe.
Are you not a tribe?
Who the fuck is your tribe?
But aren't you not a tribe?
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Aren't you not a tribe?
I might be a tribe, but not to you.
No, I'm not in trouble. My thing is, I was like, because again, I still don't respect situations where you're there for money. So you might as well be called a tribe member, especially I think the first baby mom when I think was the child in royalty. When that came out, remember that was a scandal.
That was shocking.
The other 3 children that's come after that, we don't know where they came from. But this was a scandal. This one I remember.
I don't know where they came from.
And once she had the child, because they kept it all hush hush, she wanted child support.
Yeah.
But for some stupid money, like 50k a month or some shit like
Who's
that.
giving you that?
I'm just a nurse. Also, if it was
But
Chris Brown's baby,
in America get good money.
A lot of money.
Yeah,
good money.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm thinking like, so if it wasn't Chris Brown's baby, would you be asked 50k?
Yeah.
You don't need 50k to take care of whoever's baby it is.
And first of all, it's not like he denied the baby or something. He still takes
care of the baby.
The child, buy her stuff, look after her for the weekend. You can't be asking for 50k, whatever.
Stupid money. Because I'm pretty sure he's obviously, as you said, pay for school fees, pay for your housing, pay for everything. And I think one of her things was like, oh, I have 2 children. The other child's not his.
That's not my child.
That's not my business.
Respectfully. That's not my child.
So I'm bashing both of them. I feel like he's reckless. Yeah. For me, I remember when he had his first child, as a Chris Brown lover, my heart broke. I'm like, oh no!
You got to pick in though.
Yeah, I was picking.
You broke my heart.
I'm a stepmama now.
I'll take care of her.
Yeah,
girl.
it broke my heart. But I think within the last 2 years, he's had how many more?
2.
He had a boy, and he had like another new one, girl.
She's so cute.
But you see that baby mum, the girl.
Yeah,
Either the girl or the boy. I'm not sure because he has a type. They all look the same. I don't know which one is which anyway. One of them, Shah.
Yeah.
She was very obsessive over Chris Brown, like whilst he was with Karuchi.
Really?
Yeah, like tweets and like she'll just always be around and things like that. So they've probably been fucking.
Never trust your best friend.
Never trust
this,
them.
All these men. This is my best friend. You see now, she's got a child for you.
Do you get it? So I don't know how to feel about these baby mama situations where the baby, literally the baby. So obviously, all of us know that late last year.
I forgot about him until
the other day, innit?
Yeah.
All of us know from late last year there was a huge thing going on social media where the baby went on live with because Danny Lay. I don't know.
I don't know how.
Harsha. She had a child for him.
Yeah.
And for a long time, we assumed that they were together. They were taking pictures together, posting it together, all that type of stuff. But she kept her pregnancy under wraps. Pardon me. For obvious reasons, because they were on rocky turns. All of a sudden, my guy goes on live and she's going wild in the background. And he's just like, but you're my side bitch. But you're my side bitch. Get out. Things like that. And first of all, that was so lame. So lame.
The disrespect.
So I don't care what the fuck she did. You are not throwing out your child and your baby mum in the middle of the night. You're fucking wild.
You're... Oh!
And he gave us an update as to why they were arguing a couple of days ago when Danny Lay went on did an interview with is it Angie Martinez?
Yeah.
But he reacted to that interview that Danny did, and he said one of his comments were the reason why I was acting all crazy is because you were talking about my you were causing a rift between me and my other baby mum, and I wasn't able to see my child. See his other baby mum, yeah. All due respect, she's always just talking.
She's always available.
She's always talking.
She's always in the background.
I'm not saying
she's a background backup dancer.
Literally, I'm not saying that Danny wasn't antagonizing her or they didn't have their differences. But be classy about it. Like, you're literally watching my shit. Are you a fan? Every time Danny says something, you must react.
She's a fan.
You're a fan.
Yeah.
Like,
and then the baby called her toxic.
You are nasty. See, the gaslighting was crazy.
You and your first baby mama, you're the toxic one.
You're the toxic
You're
one.
both toxic. You're meant for each other, clearly.
Clearly. That's why you guys are so tight. Ooh, my best friends.
Bullshit tight.
I'm not... Do you say bullshit?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Danny Lay hasn't done her shit. She did her shit. Like, she did one stupid song called Yellowbone. Yellowbone is what he wants. I'm like, what are you doing? First of all, you're not yellow anything. You're not black, and then you are not black at all. There's not an inch of melanin in you. She's Dominican, but that's not an ethnicity. That's not a race. But she's just not black.
Yeah.
She did a DNA test. That her parents are like white.
Really?
Yeah, like white or Mediterranean looking. Yeah, the
that's why
spiciness.
she's got the skin.
Yeah, but she ain't black.
Okay.
There's no melanin there.
I thought she was mixed.
There's no history. There's no history in her DNA, like in terms of African culture. There's nothing there.
Okay.
So when she did that song, everyone's like, "What the fuck is this girl talking about?" You know, and she apologized for it, but it's like a year too late. No one cares.
Maybe it's her ancestors, like.
Maybe. She said she realized how wrong the song is because now I have a black daughter. Yeah, it is wrong.
Why did it take you to have a black daughter?
And this is
mistake.
This is a problem with not a lot, but there are a lot of non-black people who get in relationships with black people and forget what they're going to be producing. Oh, you know, sometimes it's not like I'm just chatting at my ass. I've had people who are with black men, friends who are with black men, and they're not black themselves. Yeah. Tell me, oh, you know, I just wanted to be with a black man. And as a friend, I had to tell them, you know, now you're involved, you need to understand the situation you're in. It's not about him being black.
Of course.
Not saying that we go through crazy trials and tribulations, but you need to remember, because you could be procreating with this child,
of course,
with this person. You could be having more children with this person. Yeah. You're gonna have difficulty. I don't know how to do my child's hair.
Of course.
I don't know what to do when the child faces racism. These are all the things
you need to learn.
Exactly. So if your preference, which I don't believe is a preference, but if your preference is to be with a black person, okay, fine. But just do it with an open heart. Don't do it because of physical.
Of course, but with the open heart, but just learn more about the culture. Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Just love because just go in because you actually have interest in that person, not because of who they physically are.
Yeah.
I just think it's very odd when people behave like that, and the fact that she had to go on I think she felt like she needed to publicly apologize, but no one cares anymore. It's good that you realise that for yourself, but it just shows how a lot of non-black people who enter relationships with black people think.
Of course.
And this is why a lot of people like to advocate against this sometimes. Like our best friend, Dr. Umar. I beg your pardon. I beg you. Are against things like this because it kind of hurts the community a little bit. My main thing, I'm not against it at all. I just feel like if you're going to do it respectfully. Same as if I was going to go to another culture, I would want to learn about the trials and tribulations you face. Yeah. Like, if I was, for example, going to be in a relationship with, I don't know how they identify them in America. Yeah. Is it, Indians? Or American Indians, like the originators of the land. Yeah. Red Indian. I don't know the term, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Indians. No, but that's what they all in Western movies. That's how they labeled them. Okay. But I don't know the correct term now, but you guys know they are the originators of the land of America. Yeah. And they go through their own shit right now. I will get with that person because yes, I like them, I love them, but I need to understand what I'm getting myself into as well. Of course. So and obviously from that comment, Danny Lay
it's not just a face, or it's not all black
just
men got good dick.
It's not just the penetration. Trust me.
Do you get? There's more to that.
There's a lot that us black women go through. You know, there's a lot of traits that black men have that can be frustrating. That only black women had to learn how to do. It's a lot of things,
It's a lot of things. Like the cooking, like
it gets harder when it's hard. It gets harder when it starts coming American black man, African black man, UK black man. It's always hard. I'm not saying it's difficult. I'm not saying we're easy as well, but we grew up in an environment where we know how to handle these situations. And I know you guys are not able. You guys didn't grow up like that. So if you are entering those situations, I just put my hands up and be like, listen, learn what you're getting into.
Yeah, and we're not saying like, oh, it's hard. It's a hard job. Like it's not. Just learn.
Just learn. Yeah, I'm not saying you're gonna learn it in one day.
Yeah, just learn about your partner. Learn about his culture. Like it makes things so easier. The same with that. Obviously, he will learn about you and how to kind of like
assimilate to each other a bit more, because he will have to understand that you don't go through the things he goes through, of course, and the privilege is there for you. And I feel like once you're with someone of color, you will realize that for yourself. So with the Danny Lay and the baby situation, it's pretty of a touchy-feely one. I think the baby, he's very narcissistic. I don't know why she went with him. And I feel like she must have that quality in her as well. She must, for them to be attracted to each other, because I'm just like, because she's going on, like, she goes on these stuff as if they're all happy, like she's innocent in the situation.
Yeah.
I don't think she mentioned much of what she did to him.
Yeah.
I don't think, we don't know.
I don't think he's innocent, but
I don't think she's innocent either.
yeah,
but
it's like what she said. She said like, I knew I was in a relationship with this person.
Yeah.
Like I was not the side piece, and then the first baby mama.
She just pops out of nowhere.
That was so funny. It wasn't funny, but it was so funny to me. Like, where did you come from?
She's always talking.
I would just.
But are you with this guy or
I'll
not?
Send you back.
Do you understand?
Oh,
is it so much? Why is it so much pride to be the first baby mom? He ain't with you.
He
played both of you.
She's so dumb. You even
Babe, move on.
She even had the nerve to say you were the side piece.
Can you imagine?
And you're the main, Abby. Come on, shut. Close your ass.
She's always talking. He played both of you. You're not with him. You're still apparently manless if you care so much about what the fuck she's doing. Do you know what I mean? Because with me, even if I wasn't with anybody, I don't give a fuck of what this guy's main piece or side piece is saying. I'm not involved. Yeah. He's taking care of his kid, and that's it.
I personally
don't mention my name, and I'm good.
I personally don't give a fuck about your beef here. Just don't disrespect the mother of your child on social media like that, to that level.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's wild.
You're calling out all sorts of names. Yeah, imagine your child is gonna watch this. You know, when your child grows up, he's gonna look you up. They're gonna be seeing all this mother, daddy did this, daddy did this. They're
gonna watch it. That's what you say. That's what Kim Kardashian is suffering now.
I felt sorry for her.
I felt sorry for her. I did.
But then I laughed.
I did laugh.
I did laugh.
Sorry, Kim. I did giggle a bit, but I did feel sorry for her.
I did feel sorry for her, and I laughed, and I was like, if I was a mom and my son, like me seeing my son watch me,
I would be mortified,
bro.
I'll be absolutely mortified.
I'll be gone. I'll cry my eyes out.
I'll be done out here. The fuck?
That's scary.
That is terrifying.
That is so scary.
This is why you make good decisions growing up. Now, I give space for young people to make mistakes and everything. I think she was in her 20s when this happened.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. But I'm probably the same age now when she did this clip. To this day, I will never, ever have anybody film me having sex. Willingly.
It's even if you're doing baby...
I don't give a heck.
Don't do baby
that
with
has
me.
never been my thing.
It's not my portion.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Do you know
what it is? Yeah, it's not about, oh, it's between me and him, or it's a kink. You don't know how life will go.
Yeah.
I don't want... It's a personal moment between you and that... I don't know. I just feel like...
Some people are weird. Some people are demonic. Like, you know, after you break up and be like, I still got your nudes.
Yeah. I'm going to share it to the world.
The next thing you see yourself on Shade Bar.
My heart just dropped.
I'll just pray to God my mom never see that thing. Do you know what? I'll hunt you down.
Literally. I'm going to take every penny that you got. I need to destroy you. Because, again, like, girls, 6 takes, they're not worth it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't see what the point is.
Just don't do it.
So it will find its way on Twitter, and everyone will just be doing, ooh, ah, wow.
Imagine.
Literally, be doing Twitter spaces for you, talking about
Jess
you.
Williams.
Yeah. We're here sitting down talking.
Sitting down talking.
About Jess Williams.
Have you seen this?
You see his ting-ting? You get it? So I don't think it's worth it. I don't know. So yeah, I think about the baby situation, that they need to learn how to co-parent. And he seems like he does well with his children, so let it just be that way, and she should move on and do what the hell she needs to do. His other baby mum needs to stay in her place. I don't understand why you're so active.
Do you know what? It's always the first baby mums.
I don't understand. Like, why do you feel so entitled?
Yeah,
baby, we're in the same situation.
They feel so entitled to everything.
Do you think? Let's say Sierra was Future's first. Let's say Sierra was Future's first baby mum, and she's still in her situation that she's in now with Russell Wilson. Do you think that if let's say one of Future's other baby moms was a side piece to him and she got pregnant as well, same circumstance, do you think Sierra really reply?
No.
No one gives a fuck.
She's too classy. She's too classy for that.
For me, it looks like joblessness, the way you're just replying. Clearly you have time.
You have nothing to do.
You have nothing better to do. She didn't mention your name. She's just trying to state her case. At the end of the day, him posting pictures online with them together, them having a child, you can't tell me that Danny Lay is stupid enough to be with someone to be their side chick for what, a year or two? Come on, man. We know that he claimed her at one point, innit?
Oh, men will always come and disappoint you.
It is what it is. But this week has been a shambles in black news, which has been breaking my heart.
It's just crazy.
So I'll go and end the show with good news.
Good news.
Two good news. Today.
Mm-hmm.
Nella Rose is now the UK catfish presenter.
Chloe, if you know me, that's my show.
Why did I scream for joy when I saw it?
Chloe.
My God.
If you know me, that's my show. I sleep. I watch catfish every day.
She dreams it. She loves it. She eats catfish. She does everything.
When I say like from the first ever episode until now, I've watched everything.
Are you serious? I wasn't really that much addicted to it.
I'm addicted.
Really?
Until now, yes, I'm addicted. I love it.
I thought when I saw that,
I was
just
screaming.
Amazing news.
Yeah.
I was like, we see Nella everywhere but her channel.
Yeah.
And I think she should just throw her channel in the bin.
Yeah.
That's an archive for us. Mm-hmm. We can see her stuff whenever we want.
Yeah.
If she wants to return, let her return. But we see her on Foot Asylum,
JD,
BT,
big
Netflix.
things.
The Brit Awards,
do your
now
thing.
MTV.
Do your
what
thing.
the fuck? Do your fucking thing.
Do your thing.
When I saw that, I said, "This girl, she obviously, from what she's shown us, she's gone through a lot. That girl has been working from day. Anything that touch her hand must turn into gold, though.
Amen.
From this point forward,
amen.
I don't wish bad on anybody, especially her.
Amen.
I don't know her personally, but I don't know. We've all seen her grow.
It's just to see black people succeed.
It warms my heart. I'm like, yes.
When I see this person won this,
just
celebrate you.
It's really good because
really good.
Obviously, I think for me, there's always been a movement. Throughout the century, there's always been a movement for equality for black people.
Yeah.
And I think now we've reached a new stage of equality, and now we're kind of seeing the fruits of our labour.
Yeah, the hard work is paying off.
So the hard work,
you
obviously, we had Barack Obama. That was a huge shift. You know, in America, I think their crown judge, whatever they're called, is now a black lady. One old white lady before she died, and now it's a black woman.
Yeah,
that's huge.
Listen.
Then in the UK community, we're just seeing it so much.
Yeah.
Now Afrobeats has a chart on the Billboard 100. I know. I know.
My people.
Come on. That's it. Come on, school.
Come on.
We are just seeing it over and I'm going to celebrate my black people because we have suffered.
Yeah.
We have suffered and no one will understand our suffer but us. So if I celebrate and it seems extra to you, that's between you and your whatever God you worship.
Yeah.
Because with me and my God I worship, we fucking deserve it.
It's only people that have jealous in their heart that will feel some type of way.
We deserve it. Nella Rose,
you
well done.
It. I was screaming. I said, happy. Yeah, let's go.
And then in bigger, I won't even say this bigger news, the same level.
Yeah.
Sex education actor is Nkuti Gatwa. I think that's his name. He is now the new Doctor Who.
I don't watch Sex Education.
I've never watched an episode of Sex Education.
I think I've only watched 2 episodes. Actually.
But I've seen him I've seen clips and I know who he is.
Yeah.
And from the clips I've seen, I think he's a really good actor.
Listen.
And he is now the first black
Doctor Who.
You
know when you enter what do they call it? And it's just
the TARDIS and it's spinning. Do you know it's because I loved Doctor Who growing up. I always watched it, and I stopped watching it because whoever's the Doctor is really important. You know, it's a really huge role.
Yeah.
And I stopped watching it and this was years ago, guys, when David Tennant stopped being Doctor Who. I love David Tennant Doctor Who. That was my Doctor Who era. He was amazing. I watched every single episode. After school, I'll come back and watch my Doctor Who episode.
So good. I'm proud of him.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him. I'm a little bit worried.
Why?
I'm not gonna lie. I think he would do it and I think he will fucking smash it.
Yeah.
Just because I'm all here for black people and their success.
Amen.
But I'm worried about the reviews in terms of just people, because, you know, it's England. They're racist. It's bound to happen. I don't think he's proper. No. It's England. They're racist. And I hope that doesn't affect him. And I hope he sees the good comments and the good reviews. It's England. It's bound to happen.
It's about to happen, but do you know what, baby?
They don't like it.
It goes in and out.
It goes in and out. Listen, they're not. They're literally paying your bills by viewing you. So whether it's good comments, bad comments, shitty comments, fantastic comments, this views that we're giving you is putting money in your bank account.
Just do you, baby.
So let them chat the shit they want to chat. And just do you. This role is a huge role. I hope that you embody it and make it your own. Each Doctor should have that Doctor Who element, but we want to see something different from you.
Yeah.
We want the next Doctor to find it extremely difficult to top you. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. And we're definitely gonna review it.
We're gonna review it.
I'm really, really excited.
And if you're watching this, we love you.
We love you. I have not watched a Doctor Who since David Tennant.
Really?
So the fact that this is over 10 years later and I'm ready to like jump in because my guy is on it.
It's on it.
I'm here.
Let's go.
I'm definitely 100%
New
here
era,
for it.
baby. We're here to watch.
Exactly. And then this past weekend, the BAFTA Awards happened. Black Excellent 24/7. Mo Gilligan.
Listen.
Big Zeus.
I love Mo so much.
Yeah.
I watched his Netflix stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Fucking good.
I've been watching Mo since Get a Cup of Cans, Julie. When he was doing all the reggae stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
I've been watching Mo since. Yes.
No, I'm so proud of him. Like,
I think that he got an award for like the best entertainer from the late 90s show.
He is.
He is.
Good, man.
Do you know what it is about Mo, yeah? What makes him a bit different?
Yeah.
To break the UK entertainment industry is very hard because you need to have the UK banner. Now we all understand the UK banner, but do we love the UK banner? Because when I banter my people, it's more the African banner. Yeah. And for you to be able to be, what's the word? To be able to draw all the audience's attention is very, very good. I think for him, he definitely gets the Oyibo people like that. He brings it back to us so we can laugh.
Just a mixture.
Exactly. Do you get it? So it's a good balance, and that's why the UK people has really drawn into it because it's not about tapping into white people's. It's about being relatable.
Of course, and he interacts with his audience.
He interacts all types of audience. The fact that he can just be with anybody in the room
and be comfortable like that, to make jokes.
Exactly, and I definitely feel like he is definitely a British icon, and I feel like British entertainment needed that's a new sense because the only black man I remember from comedian back in the day was Lenny Henry. Was that one Jamaican guy? I like Lenny Henry. Don't get me wrong. That's and Gina Yashere.
Who's that?
She's a black. I think she's a lesbian.
Really?
Yeah. Black comedian, female comedian. She's funny. She talks about like African mum and stuff, but she moved to America and stuff like that.
Is it?
Yeah. So
I'll check it out.
I definitely feel like we need new fresh faces.
Yeah,
and Mo is definitely hitting it. And every success he gets it. He needs it. He must have it. I dash you.
I'm
God
proud
dash
of
you.
you.
Everybody
We need another episode on Netflix.
100%. The composers won an award as well. I don't know for what though. I think they do composing for the late 90s show as well. But I don't know if it's just for their own personal work or being attached to something else, but they won. And for me, the way I know the composers is because obviously I'm always going to Wizkid and Davido concerts, and especially Davido concerts, like they do their fucking thing. Yeah. So if it's amazing artistry, talent. When I say even though this week has been a shambles, the Black Excellence has been up there. Absolutely up there. And I really wanted to dedicate this episode to it because I am really for the people. I
always,
put my fist up.
100%.
100%, guys. I'm always for the people. So every time I get an opportunity to spread the word out there, I'm going to fucking do it. Yeah. You get it? So yeah. BAFTA's amazing. Black Excellence.
They did their thing, man.
Did their
I'm so proud.
So proud.
So proud
when I see award after award after award, come on.
In the background, come on. Let's go.
So I was proper gassed, and hopefully one day we'll win something.
Amen.
Maybe. Do you get it?
Amen.
But yeah, so this week has been a journey.
It's been a journey.
It's been wild.
Yeah.
We started off with a bit of nudity. Then we went off to what do we talk about? This gang violence in the music industry and how we feel about it, why it should change. It's just when I talk about this topic, it just really upsets me because we're just like, okay, who died now? Okay, who's locked up now? And it's always black people.
It's always black people.
Not all. Yeah, for me, from what I have seen, it's always, and it just aggravates me because it's like, why? It shouldn't be anybody. I don't want to be saying, it should be white people, it shouldn't be anybody.
Yeah.
We need to see
change.
we need to see better role models. I feel like musicians shouldn't be role models to their fans. They should be role models to whoever they have in their life.
Of course.
I think fans need to get that straight. Some fans are a bit crazy.
Yeah. I want to be like Yenta.
I want to be like, what?
You want to end up in pen, man.
If he wants to be a role model for his fans, that's his choice. But I definitely feel like if you come to a place of success, you need to be definitely an inspiration for the people that follow you, i.e. your children, your nieces, your nephews, maybe younger siblings. Do you get it? Because you worked, however way you did it, you still had to work hard to get to where you want.
Do you think some people forget that when they get into
Probably
the industry, then they see they're popping, so it's more like, okay,
money changes
I love my kids, they're there, but like
they probably see
I
it as
think
they
they forget about the role model role and how
forget
important it is, like into their kids' life. So when they get there, they're like, hey, it's like,
you can get anything you want, and it's not
course.
always about being able to provide. You're a parent, whether you're a millionaire or not, you're supposed to provide for your child that you had by choice. 100%. It's about, okay, we made it here, and how can I make you guys understand why I'm here, how I got here, and where we're going, basically. So, we don't necessarily see that side. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but I haven't seen much of that, and it's a bit sad to see, to be fair. So, we hope that the trial is done fairly. And if they did what they did, let them spend some time for it. If that's the
you gotta pay for your crime.
100%. Do you get it? So, yeah, what a week, mate.
It's been a week, but
pretty draining. It's
gonna end really, 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 really well. Oh, guys, happy birthday to Raj! Well, his birthday was yesterday.
His birthday was yesterday, so let's quickly say happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, Raj!
Happy birthday!
I love you, baby.
We love you. Haven Talks loves you.
We love you.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a little birthday shindig. If you haven't already, guys can send us messages to send to Raj to say happy birthday if you guys want to say or whatever. But yeah, thank you, Z, for coming again. My lone soldier. We held it down this week.
It's me and you.
Me and you. Thank you once again for joining me. I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed it too.
Yeah, I did.
And I hope y'all enjoyed it too.
Enjoy it, guys.
If you've got any questions or any dilemmas to send to us, make sure you send that info@haventalks.co.uk. And we will see you in our next episode.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, I just...
We're done. Like, I don't know if you guys experience this, but you see when the men drink alcohol. Oh my god. Yes. You see that Henny, see that Brown, you see that JD. You see the Courvoisier.